Hello! Hey little Timmy, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where today once again we're gonna be trying a bit of a overpowered strategy. You know, since the latest DLC came out, No Step Back, I haven't really played too much in making any overpowered strategies with the Soviet Union. So I kinda wanna go ahead and get in and give it a little go. And speaking about giving it a little go, alright, let's give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Rise of Kingdoms. Your favorite historical strategy game for handheld devices is now on PC for that smooth gameplay experience, and on top of that, it is cross-platform. Rise of Kingdoms is a history-based strategy game with over 13 different civilizations for you to pick from, with each civilization getting their own historical commanders to take into battle with. But don't do it alone, there are 100 million people all over the world that you can easily find to team up with and get conquering. Or maybe the diplomatic play is not for you, and instead you'd like to sort it out on the battlefield. Now that Rise of Kingdoms is on the PC, you can use your strategies to their full potential and cause some damage. Get together with your alliance members and take down a common enemy in the team battles with that smooth RTS gameplay. And with the seamless world map out there, the expansion possibilities have never felt more endless, because all in-game action takes place in a single enormous map inhabited by players and NPCs. That's right, no isolated gameplay. So go ahead, get started conquering today with Rise of Kingdoms, now available on your PC with cross-play available. Scan it on the screen right now or click my link down below. Thank you very much, Rise of Kingdoms, for sponsoring the video. I guess we can also throw on Iron Man mode. I don't think I'm going to go for any achievement in particular, but it's always nice to have, I suppose. Oh, there we go. As the USSR take Rome, I think we'll be doing this one today. Right, so I think the smart thing here is just going to be to delete everything that isn't early war necessity. So we want to get that. We don't need tanks. Screw tanks. One on that. A bunch of planes. Get rid of that. That looks fine to me. We should also get some casts. We don't have casts. We have not invented the casts. What the hell? Right, so I think the smart thing to do here is just ignore actually doing the Great Purge for a while and instead make it so our Air Force actually works by going over here. I think we also need to early war Poland. Early warring Poland seems like a good idea, but if I early war Poland and then immediately declare war on the Germans, I'm pretty sure Italy will join them, and if I don't do it at the right time, then they're not gonna have Austria Anschluss, which means I can't get to the Italians. So maybe I justify on Poland and Austria at the same time. Okay. We're live doing this, alright? I'm making the plan as we go. A trait that much Russian leadership is still using to this day. I guess we should also make use of all these good field marshals and generals before they're unfortunately shot. Oh, actually, I'm going to run down to NKVD primacy, which will actually give us another operative slot, but also give us subversive activities cost at minus 50%, so we should justify on Poland faster. In fact, no, I'll justify on Poland and then do NKVD primacy on Austria. Okay. Yeah, can you hear the cogs turning in my head yet, Timmy? Because they're turning. Alright, Poland. I'm gonna introduce you to this thing called communism. You're not gonna like it, by the way. Alright, so I just turned my army straight into our infantry division template, which should be good enough. We're just gonna need a couple more guns to fill them out, though. Mobilize! Alright, Turkey, we'll see who's gonna win in this game of gay chicken. It was me. I won, and I kissed him on the lips, which is great. Means the Navy can now leave the Black Sea. Right, now with this, we should be able to justify on Austria in 170 days, so we should get these pretty much at the same time. Alright, now let's go save the Air Force, because it's going to save me pretty soon if I go to war with the Axis this early. Because if you didn't know, Soviet Air Force not feeling very good at the start of the game. We're also going to start work on a collab government on the Germans, so if we do go to war with them, which I think I'm going to do pretty quickly after I do Poland, we should be able to get them way quicker. A cash research too, so we're gonna have to start pumping this out pretty quickly, and since my arty is filled up, we're just gonna use that. Sorry, artillery, it's not time for you to only be used today. Right, so the events that come up that activate Stalin's paranoia, I think what we're gonna do is, for the most part, always pick the option that screws the Navy and try and keep the Air Force going normally, but the Navy, who cares? Right, got both our justifications, and we are going to declare them at at the same time. Now, I think the Austrians can just straight up join the Germans at this point, so let's hope they hold out, but we'll see about that. Also, instead of building factories, I am preemptively moving the railway up because, yeah, we got a big army that's gonna need a lot of supply. Yeah, plus we could just go ahead and borrow the Polish factories anyway. One co-op done on the Germans already. We got 45% too, which is nice. Yeah, and as you can see, the Polish invasion, bit of a cakewalk. There we go, and I think we will just go ahead and take these bits of land and then just puppet the Poles in, well, what's left of Poland. And there you go. The Austrians immediately joined the Germans too, so let's get prepared for that. I thought the Germans might just join the war, but they are refusing to do so, so I guess I'm going in myself. There you go, they finally woke up. Okay, let's go ahead and immediately get to work. Alright, so I'm not going to push until I've absolutely obliterated the Air Force. Once that's done with, I'm going to go ahead and steamroll Germany. And yeah, unsurprisingly, the Italians immediately joined the Axis too, so that's gonna give me the little achievement. Right, we also don't want to start the Great Purge until we're at least done with Germany. So until then, I guess we'll find something else to reconcile Japan. They declared war on... Okay, Greece, you're now my best friend. Yeah, we've pushed them out over here now. The CAS is absolutely destroying them, and we have air supremacy too. So yeah, I think we're gonna start the Great Offensive now. And there we go. I think that was the majority of the good German troops as well that I just wiped out over here, because I'm not seeing a lot. Oh yeah, well, there you go. There's the best German tank available right there. There we go. Now we're gonna bring all you boys to the front, and the great leap forward, as the communists always like to say, is about to begin. God, yeah, and rushing all that air force was amazing. Look how big it is already. Alright, Tukhachevsky, it always pains me to level you up because you are gonna die pretty much immediately after this war, but we're gonna use you this time because we're gonna need it. Well, I think that might be all she wrote for Germany. Yeah, sorry about this, Poland. Gonna have to borrow all this land. Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised they haven't capitulated yet, because oh, yeah, well, speak of the devil. I'm not even going to pretend to be strategic about going for Italy. I am just ramming the men right in there. Yeah, the Axis Air Force is pretty much non-existent now, so I just have free reign to bomb them into the ground. Alright, well, my army just won me a great war, essentially. Time to shoot everyone who made the victory possible. Alright, into Rome I go, and there's the achievement. Perfect. Well, I was kind of scared that the Greeks might have like landed in Italy or some stuff, but yeah, we got the achievement. And there we go. 1939, and our biggest threat is no more. So I think we would just straight up puppet the Italians and then take all of the German land ourselves. Sorry about that, Poland. Not sorry, I was never planning on giving you anything anyway. And of course, Albania will become my newest puppet. There you go. What are you gonna do now? Build 10 billion forts, huh? Oh, he actually is the 10 billion fort man. So now I guess we have the fun time of dealing with the true enemy in the world. The capitalists. God, I went to put an admiral. We've only got one admiral left. Okay, we're gonna... they've all been shot. Okay, anyway, we don't want to wait around for the US to get involved, so we are gonna just straight up justify on the UK and get this over with. Alright, we got our justification, but I am gonna wait until November pops around to actually declare, just because I am building some crappy submarines to get ourselves some naval supremacy, which I think we'll be able to do as long as the French don't immediately join. Actually, you know what, I can't really wait around. We're about to get the, well, we're about to have something bad happen to us. Alright, we got 47%. We might be able to get that with some planes. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Go, 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 go. Right, ain't nobody gonna see what's all this come. Churchill, when you were like, we're gonna fight them on the beaches, I was expecting someone to come fight me on the beaches. Alright, boys, the UK army is not home at the moment. Please leave a message after the surrender. Alright, UK dealt with. Now I'm gonna just blast through the Netherlands, I think, and deal with the French. Also, yeah, don't ask me how I got those plans to like go to the Netherlands and around the Maginot Line. I found them in a document that I made that was definitely not left in a certain bunker in Berlin. Oh, Czechs joined the Allies. Interesting. Very interesting. What army you got? Because I am going to use that to garrison the UK with. So, have fun. A nice little holiday in Dover. The Italians are in a bit of trouble holding on to the UK for me, so I'm going to send the Poles over too, so they can do an equally terrible job. I got to appreciate the hustle, France, of you naval invading me, but I don't think that was the best idea when your country looks like this. Nice! The Czechs did join at the last minute, but they weren't GP, so thanks for the free land, I suppose. I also called my allies in so I can give them land too, and I also landed one unit in the Raj as well from Ethiopia, so I can actually get them in the peace conference as well, because I'm gonna need some more land over in the Pacific, if you know what I mean. Hold on a second, how did we get Canada? I'm not complaining. I think you know what that means. There we go, and of course I rewarded my grateful, amazing allies with the well-deserved land. There you go, Albania, Belgium, and the Netherlands. What a time to be alive. Anyway, probably time to have the purge, I imagine. So how many of my generals are about to disappear from the bot? Oh no. I don't think they thought this through because I haven't done the Trotsky assassination. Yeah, I've got Mexico puppeted. Got spying them. You know, maybe we've got a little ahead of ourselves with our conquest. Time to commence operation, we do a little bit of trolling. Oh, I'm saying, America, so you're currently losing to a man who is currently shooting his top general of the week every week. I mean, hey Yuri, best general of the week. Hey, time for your award. Bang! All I'm saying is you don't want to be employee of the month from the Soviet Union. Well, I was very much expecting this one. Right, Americans dealt with, except in Kansas, where they now live in a special little farm for Americans. I wanted to steal their navy. I need their navy to fight the Japanese. I think the Dutch just broke free from the Albanians. Oh yeah, the Albanians are not doing a very good job of keeping this under wraps. That's right, I'm doing the unthinkable. I am fighting the Siberian front. Usually at this point, I'd have already naval invaded Japan and this would be over with. But for some reason, I have committed to this. All I've been doing for like the past 30 minutes, not even recording, I've just building railway and supply hubs just so I can push. You may be wondering if there's something wrong with me, because who would willingly want to go through Siberia and onto the Chinese frontier and fight here? There's something really wrong with me. Alright, so I've stolen both the UK and the American Navy, and as you can see, we're gonna need a bigger port. I'm just gonna set them all to convoy raid all around Japan. It seems like a bit of a waste for a navy this big, but yeah, why not? Oh, there you go. Look at all those little blips just appearing as I just blow up every moving object in the Sea of Japan. Oh yeah, just about everything that is even here or alive is oh well. There goes HMS Formidable. I didn't even put the planes or the bombers on them because I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna sink here, but it's not my boat, so who cares? I have full intel on Japan because my spies clearly have nothing else to do. Where is he? So we'll see what's left of the Japanese Navy when I'm done invading them. Oh, there you go. Kind of like an equal trade there. The HMS Victorious is going to the bottom of the sea, but we did get the Nagano. So I did the intervention in China focus, which, yeah, that gives me... we're going to war with China. I'm all for complicating the process. Weird thing is, this focus actually goes ahead and gives you a war goal on everything in China but Communist China, because I sided with them up here. But yeah, they're still in the United Front, so I'm still at war with them. You got to appreciate a good bit of Hoi-4 logic. Yeah, you probably weren't seeing this one coming, Mao, but neither was I, honestly. Yugoslavia joined the war. Okay. Hey, Italy, you want something to do? Go wild. You can also put these tanks into use, I suppose. See what they can do. Oh no, I gotta go defend Albania before they fall. Thankfully, their homeland of Belgium still stands, which is now their capital. That's right, nobody harms Albania on my watch and gets away with it. Yeah, I've also been playing quite a while now, so got a lot of land to give provisional governments to. If you thought Albania wasn't big enough before, how about this Albania? After ending the war in China, it is time for us to finally deal with the Japanese. Oh, and yeah, there's also just like the entire Japanese Navy just gone, I imagine. Oh, actually, not the majority of it. We have knocked it down from, I think it was like 203 though. I guess they've still been building, but that was all their screens essentially gone. I don't know where the rest of it's hiding. Hey, Albania, this time try not to lose it, okay? I have built a mighty Albanian empire. Yeah, also war the Romanians. I'm not sure what. Oh, they're in the Allies. I see. Yeah. This seems like a little bit overkill. Okay, Finland. Are you smoking some pretty heavy crap? Oh, I guess, thanks for the 10 billion pieces of equipment. How did you think this was gonna go? Alright, Albania, it's time for the great colonial empire. Well, I think that has very much done the trick. I played way longer than I thought I would, mostly because I was doing my stupid China strat, which, yeah. But nonetheless, this was very fun, and of course, very overpowered. But when you start with a giant army like the Soviets, and everyone else starts with not a giant army, yeah, it's pretty easy just to roll. And of course, we also got our little Italian achievement. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe down below, and bye.